Hello and welcome back. My name is Svarog-Yuson, and before we continue with the... it's not the Trailblaze mission, it's the Continuance. Before we continue with the Continuance, there's been a few things that happened in between episodes here. I guess I should start with this. Boom, look at this yellow phone background. So yeah, there was an IRL event somewhat nearby me. It was a bit of a journey, but I went there, I basically bought a burger, and I got this with it. Looks very nice, and it's a very big flex, because I believe there's no other way to get it right now. Along with that, I also got this avatar, and it looks very adorable, but I'm gonna switch back now. I really do like the main character. I don't know if you realized. Also with that, let's see, where's my inventory? I got this. Was this fried chicken bowl thing? Funnily enough, I did not get this with the thing that I ordered, but oh well. And I also got the recipe for it as well. So that's cool. That's pretty much it for the event, but while I was at the event, I was peer pressured. I was forced into a corner. There was no way out. I had to do a temple. So I did a temple and I actually got a 5-star. Unfortunately, the one time I do a temple off camera, I get a 5-star. And it's Clara. I lost the 50-50, but I at least got a new character, Clara and Svarog. Of course, I haven't upgraded them yet at all. Did I get anything else? Let me check really quick. That's not the banner. So yeah, unfortunately I lost the 50-50. I still have plenty of time. 8 days, I guess that's not that many. Or that's not that much time. But you know, if I pray, if I sacrifice enough blood to RNGesus, maybe I can still get her. So I'm currently 5 in pity, and I also got another Dance book, which is I think my favorite Lightcon, because it boosts speed essentially. But I do have enough stuff for a 10 warp here, so let's do one really quick, why not? Boom. Easy Jiggly, down. Maybe next time. What did I get? Well, that sounded a bit different. Am I crazy? I'm probably crazy. I got a Tingyun. Okay. I have quite a few Eidolons for her at this point. Okay. Pretty average. Let's see here. Tingyun. Eidolon number 4. Jovial versatility. Damage multiplier provided by benediction increases by 20. Amazing. Really good. What now? What now? Right. Messages. Notifications, rather. Let's see it. Right, that's the recipe. Where is the recipe? There it is. Got some achievements. I have no memory from what. Defeat Guardian Shadow without enraging it. Chad Norris. I believe I was doing Simulated Universe, and that's Guardian Shadow is like the enemy that gives you rules like don't attack or don't use skills, and I think I just accidentally managed to not enrage it without trying to, really. And also did this as well. Cleared all the gauge recollection stacks, which is like the clock ability thing, where the enemy loses a stack each time you hit them. Okay, that's that. There's notices. I doubt it's anything too important. There was an update, some optimizations, and a fan concert. Looks kind of fun, honestly. But not right now, obviously. And we got some messages from... Oh, I got a lot of messages from Sampo. Oh boy, hey fam. Certified Ancient Relic Agent. Kara. Help me forward this link. Oh boy. Are you earning money selling ancient relics? With a bear market for the first half of the year, this kind of relic has been the most profitable. Yeah. I don't know if I want to participate in any scams, Sampo. Which relic was the most profitable? Was he gonna tell me this if I asked for payment? Probably. Ancient mobile phones, that makes sense, yeah. Probably a bunch of data you can dig up if you're lucky, and the technology itself is interesting. That's absolutely not true. It highly varies. Oh, so he's mating ancient relics. Amazing. Typo, of course, yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. Don't you heart sticker me after that. Finger heart, it's called. Finger heart? I guess because he's holding the heart with his fingers. Okay. Fam. Does he start every message with fam? I've been thinking about something. I think after being in the business for so long, I'm really tired. I wanna quit. What do you think? He messages like I do. He writes like 3 words and then sends a message and then writes another one. Yeah, sure, take a break if you can afford it. Are you broke? What mouth? My god, the main characters are ruthless here. What mouths are you feeding? Oh, I got a shower. Talk to you soon. I thought she was gonna tell him to take a shower for once or something. Oh, he didn't start with fam. Hello, good friend. Do you require any financial management services? Not really. I have not really been managing my finances, but somehow I'm like millions of credits rich, so I think I'm doing well. I have a line of products that can help with that, of course you do. Can recoup your investment in 1 cycle, any interest. Investment, new scam. The Sampo kind. I know, right? I'm hilarious, really. Yes, of course, as any investment plans are, it is very stable. You will not pay me back, but I kind of want to see if you'll keep your word. that's a great way to get Sampo off your back. It's been a bad month. I'm pretty broke. And then he leaves. Oh my god. Speaking of stickers, what happened there? Alright, let's start from the top. Clara wants to go on a picnic with everyone. Miss Yusan. Miss. Somehow, that feels weird. But it makes sense. She's very polite, huh? We're planning to go on a picnic this week. Wanna come with us? Funny face. Yes. Picnic, though. Where are you gonna have a picnic? It's all a frozen wasteland. You need to bring... Yeah, definitely Mr. Svarog, but yeah, you bring drinks. Svarog drinks some nice carbonated machine oil, I guess. Might as well let little robot try it. Okay, I can... Is that her favorite emoji? I'll help make the things. I guess, what, I'll help make the oil? Alright, so she likes her emojis, yeah. Big sister, oh, the title changes every time. I received a strange parcel. Oh my god. Is it a bomb? Pair of shoes. Yes, that was me. That was me. I know them. I do know about them. Don't throw them away. Just put on some shoes, please. So we pulled together some funds and bought a pair of shoes for you. Please. Finally. Some shoes for Clara. She actually gonna put them on. She's not. What's the excuse? What? I'm starting to think Clara is not actually human at all. What do you mean you twist your ankle? Oh, some signals breaking up, I guess. Good day today. Wanna go out? Gonna go play outside? I know a place, I guess. What's this? I think it's just a connection being poor or something. I don't know. What is that? Maybe her phone is being a mess? Oh yeah, she's messing with it. Who's little robot? I don't remember. Oh, so that was the robot's message, maybe? That is pretty amazing. Messing with phones is not easy. I thought she was more of a mechanic. But I guess she can mess with any kinds of electronics. Okay, and that's about it. So yeah. Oh, I brought Sampo on the team today. So this is my new Kafka team. Got Sampo, Natasha, and Kafka. I do kind of miss using Luca, but I don't know, I guess I can switch it out once in a while. Yeah, let's go. So, last episode there was a mess here. Looks like war is gonna be happening with the IPC. I'm gonna help, of course. Let's knock a few down. Also, Seal's here. It's been a while. Hey, Seal.
Hey!
Whoa.
Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
She's about twice as loud as March. Is anyone hurt? What's going on?
It's bad. Really bad. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have.
Just hit them harder.
Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries.
Oh.
Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us! Who do you think you are?
Can you sneak past Seal?
What's
Also,
the matter? Got nothing to say?
let me have a few words. I think they're robots, though.
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
Again, I think, oh god, what was her name? It was not Amber. It was Topaz. Right? Topaz, I think. I think she's trying to, again, restructure, or not restructure the mine, but just, not reimburse it. I cannot find the words. She's trying to make the mine more efficient.
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
So even if their goal is indeed to help them make money by, you know, making the mines better, they're still being stupid about it. Kicking out the locals without any warning or explanation. Yeah, where is she? She's probably inside.
Who?
just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
Oh, absolutely not.
The
It's
person
her
you're
authorization.
talking about, are they in charge of the people in black?
Yes.
Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is, she can wait.
That was
Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine.
other
you
people
two with
trapped in
me?
there? That was me trying to remember Topaz's name pretty much. You guys have anything to say? Radiation. Geomera can be radioactive? Do you guys have any
Clocking off.
info?
Finally.
Gift. I did not bring a gift, no. I'm here to ask about these people. Do you know anything? I guess you could call it a stroll as well. Ah, thank you. Quite adorable yourself, but see you. I'm busy.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way!
Yeah, they're robots.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
I don't think they eat. Yeah, I'm a guest.
What?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
They're not robots?
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains! Do you even know who you're talking to?
Oh wait, March
If your
changed back.
boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
When did that happen? When did March change her clothes back?
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Team
Sucks to be you.
leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
He was clearly a bodyguard.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken
She got to him.
asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me.
Sounds like
What
hell.
right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
Well,
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience.
let's see
No
if
need
those
to waste
interviews
your
were
breath
worth it.
on this idiot. Let's do this.
Let's. First time fighting IPC games.
hurt.
Performance bonus, was it? Performance points. Is that like their mechanic to get paid more or something? International Peace Corporation. Employee performance. Each stack increases damage dealt by 50, stacking up to 1. So it stacks, but it only up to 1. So what's the point of it stacking? All performance points are consumed when they attack, right? Oh, or you can steal if you break their weakness. Obviously quite important to do that. IPC grunt worker whose job mainly deals with shady business oversights. Meager salary. Right. And the spear guy. Maintaining order in locations ruled by the IPC, meager salary. I'll show them what an oversight they've made.
Try this on for size.
Go Sampo, do your thing. So none of these people can really be broken unless I flame lance them. Very well.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance!
Forward.
Forward!
So the guy with the spear has more toughness, but that's fine with me. Boom.
Stand still. Caught in the net.
Still the guy in the middle. He's still alive.
Naughty children,
Rude.
don't listen.
Maybe this guy
You're
can
in
die
bad
as well.
Relax.
Oh, with that attack, it's definitely dead.
Sounds like more business knocking.
I don't think Sampo can kill this guy though. Yeah, he's too tanky. Close though. And die.
To the finish!
Easy, easy. The technology wasn't
That's
that impressive.
it? He sure took off quickly.
Oh, he's alive.
17 rounds of interviews and
I
these
know,
are the
right?
best people they can find? Huh, what a joke.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Maybe
I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight.
maybe the interviews are just amusement for the people in charge. I don't
Let's
know.
set off when you're ready.
Optional, speak with March. Of course I'm gonna speak with March. What do you have to say, March?
Caught your breath yet? It's
Yeah.
time to show these IPC fools who they're dealing with.
Sounds good. Yeah, when did you change your clothes?
Right after we finished chatting with Topaz in the museum.
Well, you went like to the toilet to change clothes, you had them on you?
Did it take you that long to notice?
No, it didn't.
I thought you were supposed to be the observant one.
I sort of am.
The quicker we handle
Sometimes.
the IPC, the faster we can get back to enjoying the celebrations. Let Zila know when you're ready to go.
I am ready to, unless you have something more to say.
Caught your breath yet? Nobody did. But it never hurts to be prepared. Just when I thought I could catch a break, things go haywire.
Yeah,
Guess my nice dress will have to wait for a while.
the nameless aren't allowed to have peaceful visits.
The quicker we handle the IPC, the faster we can get back to enjoying the celebrations. Let Zila know when you're ready to go.
Seal, I am ready to go.
For action? It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
Sounds good.
Let's get moving.
Ooh, there's a senior staff team leader. With a minimal rank of project team leader, minimal rank. Or I guess that's the rank they have to be this tough or something. The mech they drive, the tribal mech belongs to the IPC. If damaged, the repairs piece have to be paid out of pocket. Of course they do. Of course they do. Why would anyone take this job? Alright. Weaknesses are weaknesses, but I'm just taking this team because I want to. Oh. Oh yeah, what's Svarog up to in all of this?
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Okay, what does she want from
miss.
Svarog?
Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara,
Denied.
go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend.
Ooh,
Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
Svarog's ready.
So, it seems my source was right. Who'd have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
Who would win? Old preservation technology or new?
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
There's only one motive the IPC has.
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style.
Say that to everyone.
Jarillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy.
Okay, so her goal is actually just to take power from the government. She wants this planet. Got it.
I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Jarillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, Emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
Just say it. Ooh, what's that?
This is...
Source code. Or to be
Source
more
code.
precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
That's illegal.
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined
Looks
that
like
the
I'll have to fight
engineers
Svarog
never
once
saw
again.
any reason to change it.
So she's gonna illegally take over all the robots.
I
Alright.
assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within.
Well then, why didn't they use it?
This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Jarillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies.
Well, it has a lot of robots, so therefore it is valuable.
But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
You can try.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
So Svarog likes the long-term
future
plan.
you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
But there's still that 3.6%.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
Yeah, we'll have to fight Svarog again. Ooh, this is a long quest. Check the conditions of the miners. Oh, there's a trotter, I'm gonna kill it. Damn it.
All the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Less deja vu, but it's just... That's just how the miners
Well,
are here.
the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
I've leveled up since then.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
Yeah, get it. It's 60 stellar jades.
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
I know, right?
The
Get it.
IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so
Sci-fi
it's not
sorcery.
that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
Yeah, stab it. Flaming lance. Forward. Damn it. I should have talked to the miners first. Whoops. Should I just go all out? Let's go all out. All or nothing.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
It's saying it doesn't mind if I stab it. Life is ultimately meaningless. Strong accent. Topaz isn't here.
Seriously? You actually speak Trotter?
It's not that difficult.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks
don't
like they
let
want
it.
to find their master. Let's follow them.
I doubt that's where it's going, but... Damn it, I forgot to speak to the miners. Oh well. They probably didn't have much to say.
Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Are they actually attacking you? Because I'll kill them.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
Yeah, they're just
I really
robbing
don't know
people.
anything.
This place is filled with nothing but incompetent.
Those cowards!
This is not a peaceful takeover of the planet, so... I'm afraid you'll have to die.
Try this on for size.
I'm on guard.
What's my plan here? I think I'll actually defend.
Indestructible. That breathing sensation.
And then we'll
Good
do this.
times never last. Time to say bye.
Bye. Boom.
Boom.
Let's see, which one of these is closest to death? How did you dodge shock? Oh. Oh. Wow, that was a big lag spike. What was that about? Not sure. Is 2 wind shear or 1 shock more damaged? I don't know. Let's find out. That was 246. That did not seem like a
That'll
lot.
take more than medicine.
Natasha, maybe you can kill this one.
Relax.
Okay, well now it's Mega Dead. 906. Okay, so
Not bad.
The wind shear does not do as much. Oh, then again, I need to upgrade sample a
Sounds
little
like
bit.
more business knocking.
Could use his ultimate here, but I don't think that's necessary.
Fracture! May as well kill them all.
Then Natasha can break them, or this guy specifically.
Savor the vigor of it.
So
Stand
that
still.
he should be dead, very dead. Yeah. One guy left. And I keep all my ultimates.
Sampo
Fantastic.
Coffee always take heat.
That does a ton of damage against single targets. Alright, cool.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay, before I forget again, Sampo. I need to upgrade you. Traces, here we are. Trap bonus ability extends the duration of wind shear caused by the talent by 1 turns. Nice. Pretty much gonna keep the wind shear on permanently without even that, but you know, it's extra, it helps. And then defensive position using ultimate regenerates 10 energy. Beautiful. We love energy. Okay, moving on. What's your... Ooh. Very shiny. What's his technique? I've never noticed or checked. Blinded. Blinded enemies cannot detect your team. Delay, you say? So he puts like a field out. And then that blinds the enemies. And it delays them, or has a chance to. That's insane. Come here, you thing. Shoot it. That's what they sound like.
Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
It is. Not for long.
Aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
Should I attack those guys? What? Why not? Boop.
We're just having fun.
Die.
Try this on for size.
Die.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Trotter, come back here, you. Get. I want my 60 stellar jades so bad. I need them. For Jinglu. Jinglu. I don't know how to pronounce it. So that's the big boy?
That big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
Must be.
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go.
Huh?
Balabok has
Where'd
survived
Numby go?
the antimatter illusion.
For something so
survived.
short and stubby, it's surprisingly nimble.
And the Stellaron, it can survive the
Well, guess
IPC.
that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Alright. Sampo, use your thing. Boom. Got him.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here.
Unapproved.
Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
I need to see the note from Bronya that says you can do that.
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
Let's fix that.
You know Topaz? Interesting.
Right, back it
Doesn't
down.
matter.
Okay.
The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project.
Then die.
In cases where debtors fail to repay within the set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to
Sure it does, yeah, of course.
and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
In the attempt that the IPC is being annoying, I hold the rights to beat your ass.
You know, it's
How
funny
about
how
that?
the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Well, you chose to be
Save
herded
your
off a
breath,
cliff.
March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy labor, damn it!
Oh no. Also, I just noticed it has a tie, of course it does. Oh, it has a shield. That's cool. And fitting. Right. Lots of weaknesses for me to break.
The stronger the better.
But really quick, what does Sampo Ultimate do again? He inflicts a DOT boost, I remember. Yeah, so just that. Okay.
What
Let's
are you
do
waiting
that.
for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Nice. Then, oh, it also inflicts a ton of wind shear. Beautiful. Then we lance them all.
Blaze.
Oh.
Flaming lance. Forward.
And try to break as many people as I can. Which I suppose would be doing this.
Stand still.
That also puts shock on
May
him.
as well kill them all.
And then we do
Good
this.
times never last.
Time
Time
to
to
say
say bye.
That killed most of them, but not all of them. This guy has 4 wind shear. That guy's dead. Yeah, sure, let's try to kill him first. Although I should be trying to get that damage modifier off of him. Do I heal with Natasha here? I really want to break this guy. I think I'll just use the ultimate,
Just
honestly.
in time. Just a little something.
So I can break and heal at the same time.
Nice teamwork.
And then, boom.
You're in bad shape.
Relax.
That guy should be dead as well. Nice. What say you now? What's that all about? Okay, he sure
We're
did a
just
lot
having
of
fun.
things. So his performance points stack up to 3. And then next time he's gonna use work, culture shock, whatever that is. Which I probably don't want him to do, so let's just
Try this on for
try and
size.
kill him.
Lance at the ready.
Suppose I should do this. Oh,
Indestructible.
he put some debuffs?
Then breathe.
What are those? Oh no, those are the performance points I stole. Okay. You do that. Nice. And you need to heal.
Stand still.
Slowed at the end him.
I'm okay.
That did hurt.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Hopefully it doesn't go for Kafka here. She's very weak. Do I not have any relics on her? And then he summons more. Well, shit. Should have saved that ultimate. They all have performance points too. No. At least I can do this.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Okay, let's see here. So, this guy breaks easily. These do not. So I want to touch you and then flame lance.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Keep the minions down.
May as well kill them all.
I don't think any of these minions are dead yet. Let's just try killing this guy then. He should be
Naughty
dead
children,
now.
don't listen. You're in
And once
bad
again, I
shape.
really want to break here.
Relax.
And I might as well use the ultimate here to heal
Just
some more.
in time. Just a little something.
Okay, we're slowly moving along here. This
Think
feels
nothing
pretty
of
tough. But I think I got this.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Ah, so close, bastard. fine. He's dead. Oh, he steals the performance points. Just like in real life. Oh, come on. What is with this?
Sounds like more business knocking.
But he doesn't have them anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna get some skill points here. Blast them all away. Kafka this guy. And this time I'll try to keep Kafka's ultimate.
Time for a shot.
And
All
also
better
heal
now.
her.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
He's probably gonna summon again. Disciplined. That did nothing. He did indeed summon more. Summoned 2 guys with weak break bars this time though. But do I want to use Sampo still? I think I do.
Try this on for size.
I think that helps.
That hurt.
I'm on guard.
Where do I aim this? Not gonna get her ultimate here, which is extremely annoying. Guess I aim it here. Okay, this doesn't break anyone.
Stand still.
Maybe that was a bad
That
place to aim
breathing
it.
sensation. Good times never last. Time to
Hopefully
say
they hit the main
bye.
character so I can lance them.
Boom.
Maybe I should have taunted for that specific reason. I don't know. This guy has a ton of debuffs on him, this guy has more. Alright. Break that
Savor the
guy.
vigor of it.
Healing is good, but breaking them is also really good. Hopefully he hits the main character. That's a lot. What did that do? I don't know. Hit that main character? No, not her. Anyone but her, please. Tasha's fine, I guess. Alright, well, they're getting lanced this time for sure. Sampo, you don't really need to do much, honestly. You hit here, and then you lance.
Lance ablaze.
That should put in a
Flaming
lot of work.
lance. Forward.
Yeah, that looks good. But he's gonna do something insane here. Kafka's dead. Yeah. Okay, well, I think I've lost.
Just in time.
Unless the main
Just a
character
little
can just
something.
solo this, but I don't believe so.
Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Certainly doesn't look good, especially when you keep summoning things. Maybe I focused on the minions too
Naughty
much.
children, don't listen.
You heal yourself.
Here comes the medicine.
Oh, let's try to out-tank them, I guess. They get so many turns. I don't think I can do this. Natasha's just gonna die. You only stole 1 performance point. But you did target the correct character. Stop it. Stop
Lance
going
at the
for
ready.
her. Monsters. Okay.
That'll take
Heal
more. All
yourself.
better now.
Do I use? I'm just gonna use her ultimate before
Just
she
in
gets
time.
hit again.
Just a little something.
I don't want to waste any bit of energy.
Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
So I can live a bit here, but I don't know if I can deal damage is the problem.
Lance ablaze.
I can try.
Flaming lance. Forward. I'm on guard.
Okay, that did break a lot of them. Should I go like this? Yeah, I should, to get the performance points. Yeah. Still has so much health left, like 40%. Get some on the maximum of minions. Should have brought like a herda or something. Slowly moving along here. Okay, she might die here. That's a lot of turns in a row. Ah, maybe not. She gets the ultimate.
Just in time. Just a little
Kind of
something.
surviving here, sort of.
Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Stop going for her. Nope. This character exists as well. When was the last time they attacked the main character? Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Yeah, she's dead. She's just gonna die to the AoE.
Not a scratch.
Oh, actually, she
Lance
doesn't
up the
die
ready.
here. Alright, I keep hitting.
Fracture.
I have to deal damage somehow.
Time for a shot. All better now?
She somehow survived for now. And I get a lance.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
I am dealing damage, sort of, kind of. Of course you go for her. How does this always happen?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Oh, this guy's gonna die, that's good.
Okay.
And this guy, he's not gonna die, but with some good progress. It's just that the main guy still has so much health left. Okay, yeah, keep healing. I'm not gonna attack with Natasha. That would be silly. Goons, as expected. Flaming Lance is just about there though.
That hurt.
Yeah, this should be it.
Fracture.
Nice.
Lance ablaze.
That breaks 3 of them, wow. Wait, all 4 of them?
Flaming lance.
Does that break all 4 of them?
Forward.
That's insane if it does.
Naughty children.
I stole
Don't
all the
listen.
performance points. He just straight up helped me. Okay, well I guess I will put Region on the main character,
better
because
now?
I have nothing better to do
Nice
really.
teamwork.
Sort of kind of winning this. Here, take 1. And then, what does he do? I'm not sure what in training is. Like, what does that do? Does that boost their minions? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it does much.
I'm on guard.
Oh, breaking. Beautiful. Nice. That feels great.
That'll take more than.
Can heal yourself. Don't need to use the ultimate just yet, but maybe I should have.
Okay.
It's fine. He is getting a bit low, huh? I might actually get there. Of course, 30 million more minions as usual. But he didn't attack himself, which is what I'm afraid of. This guy's gonna die. It's looking kinda good, honestly. I think we're out of the woods. Gonna get flame lines here. You fool, you buffoon, you gave me more
Lance
damage.
ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
I don't even really need to heal here, but I will.
All better now?
It's crazy. He's just about dead.
I'm okay.
That didn't really do much. I don't even need to use the ultimate. Wow. This guy got absolutely flame lanced.
Lance
Just
at the ready.
absolutely
Fracture.
lanced. Wow. I cannot believe I'm winning this. Okay, I should pre-heal here because he might
Just in
do an
time.
insane
Just a
amount of
little
damage.
something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Oh, you hit the wrong character for once. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, keep hitting the tank, you fool.
Time for a shot.
Actually hurt a decent amount, but it's fine.
Nice teamwork.
That is it. So absolutely flame lanced. Oh my god, I love the flame lance. Will of preservation.
Not even our tech could take you down.
That's the spirit of Belobog.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
And brain cells.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz?
That's her
What did she
title.
say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
Okay, so she did not try to use that much force at least. These guys did it on their own.
60%? We're done for. Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
There are so many videos of you guys. It's too late. Say goodbye to your money.
Are we all good here, or what?
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
It's a long story.
Let's explain it. Yeah, you should ask Bronya. Belobog isn't dead, essentially. It's not that complicated.
You should probably ask Bronya to explain it to you.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities?
If the IPC changes
Timing
spike
couldn't
use
have been any worse.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
from Bronya? Yeah, that's from Bronya. We did do that. Yeah, the IPC won't stop here. So we're gonna meet up again? Yep.
I get the feeling Bronya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her. Are you coming with us?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Bronya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it, Zila. We'll do what we can to help Bronya out.
Seal's being a big leader.
Clip Ford.
That's that challenge. So I guess Topaz's plan is then to just sell everything.
Don't look like disease.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further, Miss Topaz.
Belobog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
Oh, she's gonna do her thing. Yep.
See you later, Captain.
So I guess Topaz's plan is just sell everything the planet has, like including robots, the mines, and everything.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. We saw its implies.
You don't
You're
sound like
welcome.
yourself. Is something wrong?
She's probably feeling a bit down for having a new enemy.
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
Yeah, there's hope. There always has been.
They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Pretty silly of them to not make their intentions clear.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice.
Right, so, serve her some tea, put some poison in it.
Look.
I cannot read that, I'm sorry. I am illiterate.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached.
What does it say?
Take a look at the contents, and then tell me your thoughts.
Game translation, please.
Miss Bronya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life.
Oh boy, here we go.
In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants.
What is that trawler doing? Is it actually interacting with the console?
My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only
once it gets
struggle
acid
on
rain, that's
amidst
really bad.
sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end.
Once it's acid rain, at that point it's basically uninhabitable.
Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC.
And it was the worst mistake you've ever done. Nah, not really.
2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared.
Okay, and she wants Belobog to do the same. Or Jarillo. Just sign
When I was finally old enough, I
Sign your
officially
life away to
became
the
a member
IPC,
of the Strategic
and your planet
Investment
will
Department.
revitalize
I
itself.
witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Bronya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival.
Debatable.
How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again?
Bit arrogant of you to say that they cannot do anything, but with your help they can do everything. And who says Jarillo wants to see the stars?
I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven.
Alright,
In
so the same
addition,
deal as
the
with her
IPC
planet, I
will set
guess.
up a special team to support the reconstruction of Jarillo 6. I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belabogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
I want to hear what the deal actually is. I assume it's the same, but who knows? Yeah.
I agree. But it struck me as an honest letter. I found the contents quite moving.
Of course you did.
It's hard to imagine she'd write something like this just to deceive me. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision.
What's the decision?
This planet's fate. The civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen. It all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
Okay. Yeah, let's see what the people value, freedom or survival.
That thought has crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
I thought Jarillo really prefers its freedom.
Right. I
Considering
don't
we
think
beat
it's fair
Svarog
for you to carry the weight alone.
for that
Why not
reason
discuss
to
it with
begin
others
with.
first?
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause.
Well, don't let her dictate the time. Say you need time.
I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter.
Okay.
The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
So you're saying I have an excuse to go and see everyone. Perfect. Do I have voting rights? I don't think I should, honestly. I don't live here.
Yes, we need to move fast.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
Alright.
All right.
Another job for
If we want to
me.
make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right?
Right.
Let's start with the overworld.
Makes sense, but hear me out, March. Bronya is also a citizen.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers.
Finally giving
Let's
us a
meet up
task we
here
cannot
again
mess
later.
up. Probably. You're a citizen. Do you have anything to say? No? What about you? No? Very well. Only 3, huh? Agreeing with... What is the proposal? Once again, I assume it's the same, but it was never clarified. Alright. Who's that? That's Serval. Alright, let's see what Serval thinks. Also, Pell is still there.
You know what I mean.
Hey.
Well, well, look who we have here! You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
A public opinion poll.
Uh-oh. Sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in. What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
What's the goddamn contract?
What? Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Surprised? My reasons are signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them. As for working for the company,
it wouldn't matter,
people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them.
That's what they all say.
I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
I guess a lot of people here are just eager to move to the stars then.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
You got Pella. Who else is above ground? I don't see many people. Well, let's see. What do you have to say?
We meet again. How have you two been? Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong.
Something's always
I
wrong.
hope it's nothing too serious.
It's a bit serious.
Sounds serious. I'm all ears.
Right, so there's this deal and they're trying to
Really?
scam them.
You better not be making things up.
It really is a scam. I still don't understand how the debt falls to essentially all of the planet when it's a few people who made the deal.
I wish it were made up.
Whatever.
Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Bronya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me
Apparently.
a few seconds to think it over.
What's your impression, at least?
Okay, I think I've got it. If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more
actual numbers.
generations for the snow to completely subside.
3 or 4 generations. So that's about, what, 200, a bit less years? Or something like that? It's a lot less, isn't it? It's like 140 years. Something like that.
And that's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying. Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
Building a better world for future generations. Huh?
I see.
But that kind of depends on the
compared to
IPC.
Distant
Who knows what the
and
IPC is planning for your
uncertain
future?
What you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
I still don't know what the deal is. I'm quite annoyed. Because, you know, Topaz gave that story, but like, was any part of that story in the actual deal? Like, is there a deal saying, yeah, we will do this and that, revitalize the planet, melt all the snow? I don't know. I wish I did. Or I guess we're gonna go ask either Jeopard or... oh, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Dunn. Yeah, we're asking Dunn.
Is that the Trailblazers?
It sure
It's
is.
been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon. It's been pretty
Me too,
hectic in the
honestly.
city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them. Do you need my opinion? I'm happy to help.
Dunn's a cool guy.
So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
Not yet. We're holding off on the war chest for now. What is your
We're here
opinion
to
on the
gather
deal, though?
everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise. Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract?
Fair point. In my eyes, they've kind of already done that by scamming everyone.
Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dunn. Thanks for your input.
But a soldier's perspective
note
would
of your
usually
opinion.
be aggressive, I guess. Oh, it's teleporting me. Okay. We're going underground?
Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to.
3 people. Oh, overworld. We have to ask Wallace. Come on, we need to know Wallace's opinion. I guess that's about it. Where's Jeopard?
From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract. We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
Well, we know what Zila's gonna say. I would be shocked otherwise.
It's getting
Where
late.
are these people?
Where
Oh,
to
there's
now?
Natasha.
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face?
Some heavy responsibilities are being weighed.
Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead.
Right, so these goons came over and...
That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and... Well, if I were Bronya, I wouldn't sign it. I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force. Even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither.
Yeah,
Living
that's
in
the
the
worry.
underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Wow, that's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
So funny, Serval was a bit worried for like the people who are less well off in the underground, but it seems those people are the ones who want to reject this deal the most. Oh yeah, Oleg, I kind of forgot you
None other
existed,
than
I'm
the
sorry.
saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me.
I'm gonna be honest as well, I did not. Also, I see your mouth has gone back to not moving again. Good to see
I can
nothing's
tell by the
changed.
look on your faces, you're probably not dropping by to say hi.
Hi, but also yes.
Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere?
Pretty obvious, huh?
Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help.
Well, let's see here. So basically, Bronya got scammed, and now we have to...
That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me.
So
If
prefer the
this
security.
IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear. Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own?
If you refuse the deal, then another option after that is to just not pay back the debt and cut ties with the IPC.
What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people.
Once again, it is
Will
a
she be able to
scam,
withstand
the amount of money they're
criticism?
demanding.
Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
Bronya's tougher than you think. The last Supreme Guardian's a cool title though. From her people.
I think so too, but could you imagine having to hear names? Like the traitorous ruler for the rest of your life? Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
What a surprise, the vote's gonna be split.
The truth is,
I forgot to
great
talk to people
ambitions,
again.
lofty plan.
Oh,
if
never
this,
mind.
but that's just...
Never mind. I thought I missed some dialogue, but no, I didn't. Oh, are we gonna ask Clara? I did not expect this. I really expected we would question Seal. Clara, do you want some shoes?
Miss March, big sister, what brings you to the underworld?
In exchange for your life?
Hey there, Clara. Is Svarog not around?
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
Okay, do you know where Svarog is now?
Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
Yeah.
True. Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Not insightful, she's just smart in general, like...
Huh?
It's a bit crazy.
Miss March, do you want to ask me something? That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
Never mind, Clara doesn't have a political mind.
It's alright, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision.
You're part of everyone.
Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams.
Okay.
Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true?
Yeah, pretty much.
Taking
You
away
will have to do
people's
what the
dreams
IPC
like
tells you to
that.
do.
I don't know. It feels wrong.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
And back to Bronya. Of course, it's a
All
tie.
that running around has worn me out. So, the final conclusion is
that
votes
we're
are
gonna make the
completely
decision.
even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We forgot to ask Zila.
I don't think we need
Let's
to.
go see what she has to say. She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
But who knows, maybe it's a plot twist, maybe Seal thinks it's a better idea to not suffer anymore as much.
Back so soon? Any news?
Yes, actually.
Are you feeling alright? You look a little uneasy. Important matter, huh? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But I'm ready to hear it.
So we saved Seal for last, huh?
I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
Alright.
As it stands, the votes are even.
March, don't tell her that you...
Your opinion will make all the difference.
Don't tell her that.
In that case, I abstain.
What?
I don't want to put the responsibility on her, but... God damn it, March, why did you tell her?
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine.
So you just don't want to disagree with Bronya?
No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater
I
foresight
guess you trust
than
her
I
to do that.
She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Poor Bronya, she was hoping to get a bit of a, you know, reassurance, a bit of a bit of help making the decision from her people.
It's Bronya's decision.
The voting is split.
She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call.
It is in the end her
Express
judgment.
can vouch for Bronya. That says a lot about her character. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
I've never seen them. I wonder who they are. It is indeed time to make the decision. And also time to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode we'll see what the decision is, what Bronya decides on. And if necessary, my lance will be ready. See you then. Wait, what's this? Friends. Hello, Miyazawa. You're now my best friend. Because you're at the top.